Good morning, class. Today we will be learning about the brain. Do any of you know what a neuron is?
I know. A neuron is a nerve cell in the brain.
Does anybody know how many neurons are in the brain?
Yeah, it's obviously 100 billion.
Correct. Who thinks they can come up to the board and label all the parts of the neuron correctly for a piece of candy?
I love candy!
Oh, okay. Is that all you're going to do? Oh, okay. Sorry, Royce, that's not right. Twixens. Does anyone else want to try?
Yeah, I got this.
Very good. Dylan, can you tell us the functions of every part?
Yeah, the dendrites are the branch-like extensions of a neuron that receive impulses and conduct them toward the cell body. And then there's the cell body, the part of a neuron that produces the energy needed for the activity of the cell. Also, there's a nucleus, which controls the center of the neuron energy. Then there's the axon, a long tube-like structure attached to a neuron that transmits impulses away from the neuron's cell body. And then there's axon terminals. They are the small fibers branching out from an axon, passing a message to the next neuron. And then last, there's the myelin sheath, a white fatty substance that insulates axons and enables rapid transmission of neural impulses.
Very good. Okay, now everyone take out your notebooks and take notes on the central nervous system. The central nervous system is the part of the nervous system that consists of the brain and spinal cord. The hindbrain, midbrain, and forebrain are all part of the central nervous system. The hindbrain is in charge of the heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, regulating body movement, attention, sleep, alertness, balance, and coordination. The midbrain is responsible for vision and hearing. It contains the middle reticular activating system, which is important for attention and makes us alert, and affects our arousal. The forebrain's function is to make it possible for humans to engage in complex thinking processes. Two very important parts of the brain are the cerebrium and the cerebral cortex. The cerebrium is large mass of the forebrain consisting of two hemispheres, and it accounts for 70% of the mass. The cerebral cortex is the bumpy surface of the brain, the body's control and information processing center. It makes us uniquely human. Does anybody else have any other questions about the brain? Dylan.
Yeah, my mom told me about a story when a guy was working with explosives and a metal rod went through his brain and he ended up living. She said that he could still move and talk. Is that possible?
Yes, it's called plasticity, which is when parts of the brain take over the function of the parts of the brain that were lost. Good question, Dylan. Before I hand out your homework, I wanted you guys to know that the brain is 3 pounds and uses 20% of the body's oxygen. Now you have the rest of the hour to finish your homework paper.